All right, hey guys, welcome back to another solo board game playthrough. We're continuing our 5x5 for 25 challenge. So we are on to the next game that we're playing in the challenge. This is the first game of Roll Player, and this will be really fun to do for the challenge because we'll be doing 5 playthroughs. We can compare the scores and kind of see how we did amongst the 5 playthroughs. I don't think I'm very good at this game, so we'll keep that in mind here. And this is a pretty notable game in the solo board game community, so I'm not going to get too far into the rules on it because I think most people probably know. But I'll kind of talk about stuff as we're making decisions, things like that. I use the randomizer app. There's a website that you can randomize the setup here. So we're Kaika, I think that's how you say it, Kaika. We're a penguin guy, and our alignment is villain. Our class is priest, and our backstory is savant. So when you left home, you apprenticed yourself to the best swordsman in the realm. You soon outmatched him and now seek to become known as the greatest hero in the kingdom, which is funny because I don't know how I'm a hero and a villain. We'll take what we can get. Our familiar is a Tempest Fox, so we have the ability Crafty. When you place a die on Tempest Fox, you can swap the face value of any 2 dice on your character sheet. And then we need white, green, and red, purple for that there. And then our priest abilities, after you buy a skill card, you can make a dexterity attribute action, which would be swapping 2 dice. So we're probably going to do a lot of dice swapping. I think this is intuition. So this is wisdom, charisma, intuition, constitution, dexterity, and strength. So our intuition needs to be 18, and there's nothing bringing us down. This has to be 17 or 16, and then 14, at least 14. So this doesn't bother me too much. So let's just hop into it. We have the Griffin. He has predatory before the monster conflict. Gain 2 injury tokens for each adventure token you don't have. So we're going to want to get those. But let's roll our first 6 dice here. So I'm pulling it from the bag. We've got, there's 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we'll roll these and see how we're going to place them. Okay, so I definitely think I'm going to put the 1 here because we just need 5 or 6 on the power for there. Ooh. Purple die. Oop, I think that was a 4. Purple die we'll throw down here. We need at least a 14 to 15 there, so that might not be too bad putting the 6 down there, and it'll kind of set us up for that. Let's see, what else do we want? I'm going to put the 7 here, here to kind of make sure I get the 18. We need red in the second spot. We need blue in the spot there. So this can kind of be whatever. So I think we'll go... I like the idea of flipping dice, so I don't want to use all the abilities there. We get +2 on wisdom, so I can put a low value die there too. We'll put this one there, and I think I'll put this one there. I think we'll go with that. So I think that's what we're going to do for our setup. And let's go ahead and get started here. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to roll. Before the call to adventure, we roll 2 dice, or 2 dice per card. So we got our dice there. So let's roll. The 5s will go there. The 1s. Okay, we know that a 2 will go here. So how do we want to split this? I kind of like the idea, but I'd like that to go there, honestly. But there's no green for me to grab. I'm probably going to go for this anyway, so it probably doesn't super duper matter. So we'll just do that, because I'm going to probably take that fiend anyway. So now we're going to take dice. So in the solo mode, if we take the left side, we roll none of these 2 dice. If we take the middle, we roll 1 of the die. And we take the right one, we roll both the die. And then those die will determine whether or not we remove stuff from the market, what cards removed from market, and or removing the minion. And this is the discard pile. I've got the trash pile up here, so those are removed from the game. So skill cards. Are there any skill cards on deck? There isn't. I do like this Unholy Flail. That might come in handy for us. I don't really care about this too much because we're a white class, not a purple or black class. This trait will move us over. I need to get down to the bottom here. I need to be Lawful Evil, so I need to be 3. This will move us to the left. Gain 2 if you have at least 1 weapon, 1 skill card, 2 trait cards, and armor cards. So we could go for that if we wanted to buy something. It'll cost us 4 money, and we have 3 or 5. This Fiend, if we take this, though, when you buy a skill card, you must pay double the cost, which we're going to be buying skill cards, but that's not going to that won't be a problem for a while. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we'll probably take both of these. So we do take this Fiend of Inflation, which sounds like real life right now. We're going to... I want to flip a die value. So we'll drop both of these here, actually. That'll give us 10, so 9, and we can flip a die. And I'm going to flip this to be a 5. Because we took that there. So we'll roll these. So 5 comes up, which we keep one of the 5s, which will remove the minion. It says each die corresponds to a specific effect after rolling. I think we have to roll them so they're different. Yeah, if the results are identical, one enemy die is re-rolled until the result is unique. So 2. So this will go to the bottom. This will flip, and then this card is trashed. So now I want to see, do I want to fight this guy, this Satyr? So you get +1 for each die in your Charisma row. So I'll get to roll 2 dice against him, which wouldn't be too bad. We can get some experience and some money. We can maybe take that trophy. And the trophy's how I believe in the trophy how we get the yeah, we get the location bonus. So we might want to go for that just to, and I'm not really super interested. I mean, I kind of want dedicated, but I'm not, I want to fight the Satyr, and I think I can get it for pretty decent. Because as long as we get at least a 7, we get to reveal one of the cards. So I think we're going to use our turn to fight for combat against the Satyr. So we get 1 combat dice by default, and then it says you get +1 for each die in your Charisma row, which we have 1, so we get to roll 2 dice. So we'll fight the Satyr in the market action. 5 and 10, so we do 10, so we get 2 experience. And then we also get to take this as a trophy, and our first trophy gives us the location bonus. So it's Lofty Crab. All players with 2 or more dice with the face-up value of 1 on their character sheet gain 2 combat dice. So we've already got 1, so it's pretty good. That'll help fight the Griffin at the end of the game. So we have this. I'll just tuck this over here in our little pile there. This card gets discarded. Is it the right card or the left card gets discarded? So cleanup phase. Refresh skill cards, discard unused charisma tokens, put remaining dice in the bag, empty and refill market, reset the initiative cards. The leftmost card in the market is removed to the discard pile and put the remaining cards in the trash. Okay, so that goes to the discard pile, those go to the trash. We are going to reset. The money will stay on the middle, and we'll get a new Fiend. Fiend of Severance. Your weapon cards have no effect. Okay. Oops. Flare. And we can use experience. So 1 experience to reroll a combat dice, 2 to discard an injury token, 3 to gain a combat die, 5 to take an attribute action. Okay. Alright, so let's roll. This is... Oh, it's way too many dice. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay, that's going there, that's going there. Those are going there, and that goes there. So I'm actually going to take this because I want the green die for here, and I want the white. I'll take this white die. It doesn't super duper matter where I put it, because if I can flip it to a 6 for my constitution. Well, I'll put it there for now. So we'll put that there. Which power do we want to use? We can increase or decrease the value by 1, or we can do the power here to swap 2 faces. I think I want to increase. I'm going to increase this by 1 to make it 8. Okay, so since we did that, we have our choice of everything over here. When any player discards a card from the market, gain 1 XP as a weapon. Draw 5 cards from the market, and you may buy any of them at +2 cost. When you complete an attribute, actually, we're going to take this weapon. So I'm going to spend 3 money to take this sling. So this is one-handed, so I can hold something else. When you complete an attribute row, gain an XP. So we're going to take that one. This only works against the skill cards we would do. This gets discarded. Those get put there. And I believe that's it. I don't think the monster or the minion refreshes until we want it to refresh, or the just double checking. The minion card. So I think we can if you wish to battle a different minion, the player may spend 3 gold to remove the minion. Is that on here? Yeah, there it is. Okay, so these will get put back. And we'll refresh. Okay, so this could actually be useful for some armor because it's actually our color. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So that's going to go there. These two are definitely going here. And then it's a matter of how we want to split these up. So this will go here regardless. So it depends on what we care about. We'll take 2 gold if we get this. But our weapon cards have no effect. So then if we take that Fiend... But I want to get rid of this. Or I want to be able to get rid of it. Let's take... We'll put the purples there, I think. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. And we'll take this. We're going to get this money. We'll roll 1 of these. So a 6. So that gets rid of this. Okay. You get +1 for each die in your Constitution row. I need blue here. This could be whatever. Charisma could be 15 or 14 or 15. That'll make us 16. So I can definitely put 1 there for sure. This will be... If I put this here, this completes the row. But I need a black die there, so I don't want to do that yet. We'll send this here. This lets us re-roll a die or get a charisma token. I think I want the charisma token because I'm going to use it to banish this fiend. So this is gone. And then what do we want to do? Do I want to buy... let's spend our money to buy the chain legs. Because we're a white class, so we can do that. Okay, so that gets discarded. Those get banished. We got boom, boom, boom. So discard this card and replace it with the market card. And for the rest of the game, all the dice are 1 instead of 2. So we are now at the position where we're only rolling 1 die. Per deal. So they're 3 dice. Okay. Okay. I think we're just in a really good spot to take... So our intuition is right now 8, 9, 10, 11, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We can make it 17 and then do this ability to boost it up 1 more. Later on, this will let us re-roll something. So I think we take this to go here. We get 2 gold for completing that row, and we get a gold for this. We get to re-roll something, so I'm going to re-roll this 1 to a 4. And then we roll 1 die to see what they do. They remove this card. Okay. So, and then I get an experience for completing an attribute row. So, do I want to fight this guy? Our Constitution's got only 1 die in it, so we can roll 2 dice. I'd have to make it 10 to reveal the next thing. But I would get one of these tokens, which wouldn't be bad. Or we want to buy something when there's no skills, they're all weapons. When you select a card with gold on it, gain additional gold. That's kind of nice. This is also kind of nice because no matter if we take this or this, we're going to get money. So I think I'm going to go with that. Oh, but I can't do it because I need 2 hands and I have 1. Okay, I'm not too hung up on this stuff, so let's go ahead and fight the Gnoll. So we're going to fight the Gnoll. We've got 1 die in our Constitution row, and we've got the other die, so we're going to use that to fight. We'll see what we roll. We rolled a 4, which is just going to get us 2 experience, and then he gets thrown to the bottom. And then we're going to call it there. That gets discarded. Those get removed. Ancestral Blade. Ooh, that's nice. The Entrap lets us banish a fiend. And then we can take a Dexterity action, which will let us swap 2 die faces, or swap 2 dice. This is gain 2 points for each attribute row with the 3 same colored dice. So I get another one here, that's extra 2 points, which wouldn't be bad. It's a little expensive. Okay, that. What do we want? Get 1 combat for each split die on your character sheet. Well, I have none, so that's just useless for me to fight. Okay, so I get 2 gold for the 1, but the 1's not going to really do me any good right now. The 4 could be handy. And then I can use a charisma token to buy something for a little cheaper. I like that skill to banish a fiend. I think we are going to take this. We'll see what they end up taking. So we're going to take this 4. And we'll put it... So this needs to be 18, right? And I've got 8, 12, 17. So I need to get a 6 there. So we'll take this here and we'll swap these 2. And that completes that whole row. So we'll roll 1 die. It's a 6, so this gets removed. And then I'm going to spend 3 to get Entrap. So this is a skill. Whenever I get a skill, I can take a Dexterity action. And do I want to take a Dexterity action? I guess is going to be the question. I need a low purple. I don't think I really need to at the moment. I think I'm good, so I'm not going to do it. But we can activate this and move our deal over to banish a fiend card. So that'll help us get to where we need to go down there. Okay. So there's that. This gets discarded. These get trashed. Let's throw these back in the bag. We'll refill. I definitely need to kill something. Oh, that's also good. You get 1 combat die for each blue die on your sheet. Well, I have no blue dice. Oh, there's 1. 2, 5, and 2. And I'm definitely taking this, so I can place it there. We're going to get a coin. We're going to get 2 more money for completing a row. Oh, we get 1 money for completing a row, sorry. And then we get an experience for our ability. We'll roll this real quick. It's a 6, so this gets removed. Which I'm totally fine with. I'm going to spend my 3 for this chain helm. Oh, and I get to do this ability. I can swap two face values. But the thing is that this is too... I don't want to do that because this is too... I don't have... Like, all mine are so high that I don't want those being that. So I think... Although I can swap the face value... Wait, is this already... This is 18, so we're good there. I need a 4 or 5 for here. I need a 6... A 6 for here. I need... I could swap these and make this, and make this, this. That's 8. So I need 7. No, I don't want to do that. I could swap this one for this one. We'll swap those 2 faces for that ability. Okay. Okay. And I bought the card, so this gets discarded. And these 2 go here. And we'll discard that. Okay, cool. All right, we're getting there. Whoops. Okay, we need to start working on some of these bad guys here so we can get the Griffin. We can understand its weaknesses. Okay. Okay, so what is this guy? 1 combat dice for each die with a face set value of 3 or 4 in your character sheet. I've got 1, 2, 3. I can take this 3. So we'll take this. We'll take this. We'll roll that. He gets rid of this card. And then we're going to take, and then we placed here so we can increase or decrease something by 1. We're going to increase this by 1 to make it a 3. So we have, then we're going to fight this guy. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 additional combat dice. So we roll 6 combat dice total. So I should easily get 15. 6, 10, 15, 21. So it's plenty. So we're going to get this as a trophy. We can also flip a die face. We'll flip this into a 4. And then we get a trophy, which is going to be the obstacle. So this is all players with 3 or more purple dice on the character sheet gain 3 combat dice. Okay, we're good on that too. So all players with 2 or more dice with value 1. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're good on both of those so far. Nice. Okay, so this gets discarded. These get removed. We're going to put those back in the bag. We've got this here. Okay, I think we're in a really good spot here to fight this dude. Okay, and we're going to basically be getting a bunch of money here shortly. So we've got, oh, this was a really poor draw. So that's going to go there. I don't want that yet. And the question is, which one of these do I want? I think I'm going to take this here and this here. And we're going to take the green one. I'm going to get this money. We're going to place that green one here, which is going to let me swap 2 dice if I want to swap, but I also get a money. I might have taken an additional money earlier, so if I did, I'll just put that back and just say I've got 2. What I need to do is flip this to make it, and then I need to increase something by 1 for that one. Let me just, I guess, maybe reassess what I'm doing. This needs to be 16 or 17. So if I switch these 2, if I switch those 2, that puts me at 14 minus 1, 13. So I still need to get some more on that. So if I make this a 6, that's better off. So maybe I swap these 2. If I make that a 6, that's going to be 16 minus 1. So I need to increase another one of those dice. That's okay. So let's roll. Oh, we got to flip this. 6, so this gets removed. Oh, we're fighting that guy too. We're going to fight that guy. So we're going to fight this guy here. It's we get 1 die for every, we get 1 combat die for every green die on our table. So that's 3 on our sheet. So let's fight him. So 10, 18, which is plenty. So we get this. We get 2 money. I'll just swap out this for that. And then we get one of these tokens. And we get our last deal here, which is going to be Powerful Grip. All players with armor cards with 3 or more different sets, from 3 or more differences, gain 3 combat dice. Ooh. 3, I have only 1 set, so I've got to figure that out. So that's kind of tough, but we'll see what we can do with that. Okay. So right now, what I need to do is I need to get a big die. I can use this to banish it, and then I need to be able to move down with something. I need some more armor. 3 different sets of armor. I've got the two chain sets. Oh, but that's okay. We've got that there. We've got that there, and we've got that there. Oh, actually, I think I'm gonna take that. Oh, but I want the black 5 for here. So my wisdom will be totaled. It'll be fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this. We're going to take this die. That's going to go here, or here. We're going to move this down because we get 1 movement. We get this fiend. 2 things get rolled. Whatever this is gets put on the bottom. And 2 gets taken. Darn it. Because that's what I wanted for the thing. But I guess I can take this. Are the combat... Okay, so combat... If we're going to assess combat dice, he's 16 health. Is it worth me taking this to forego the extra 2 points from that? I think it is. I think we just buy it. Oh, hold on. Oh, I finished an attribute row. I should have gotten an XP for finishing that row. I don't know if this comes into effect, so I don't know that I get this ability for finishing this, unless I take the Fiend after I place the die. Let me make sure I understand the timing of that. So we roll. Okay, finally, if there's a Fiend on the selected initiative card, okay, after both dice are placed and the player does, it takes only... may take one and only one attribute. Finally, okay, so we place the die, we get it, and then now going forward it isn't because the Fiend happens afterwards. We're going to tap this to move our attribute over to banish this Fiend. And then I'm going to spend my 4 money to take this Leather Greaves. And then this gets discarded, this gets removed, those get put back. Okay. So I'm in the perfect spot there. I need one more armor that I'm going to be searching for. So I've got 3 turns basically to find that armor. And let me put another Fiend out here. Okay, that goes there. We're going to take this and this, I think. So I've got all my colors everywhere. It's just a matter of manipulating these so that they can do what I need them to do for me. This gets unexhausted. There we go. Okay, so let's just do kind of a recap here of what we got going on. This row is fine. We've got 18 here. 10, 18, so that one's good. This row's 14 plus 2, 16, it's good. This one's 10, needs 14. This one's 8, needs 14. So this needs at least a 4. It needs a 4 or 5. This one needs a 6. I'm sorry, it needs it needs a 6. This one needs... This is 11, so it's 10. So I need to make 6 somehow. So I need to flip this and increase this by 1, which I can do with these 2 actions. And then this one needs at least a 5. So I think I'm taking this. We're going to take that Fiend. So it says Fiend of Blight. When you go on a hunt, gain 1 injury token. We do this. We flip a die value to this way. This is 14, so that one's good. And we get a coin. Since we took the last one, we'll roll. It's 2 and 3, so those are banished. I'm going to discard a card from here to gain 2 money. And I get a money for completing my row, and I get an experience. Yeah. And then that gets discarded. Or I guess this gets discarded, and that gets discarded. There we go. Okay. Okay. Oh, another chain thing. We've got 2 turns to figure this out. Okay, 6, 5, and 3. We've got a Fiend here. Fiend of Treachery. When you complete an attribute row, gain an injury token. I don't like that. So I need a 5. Oh, I need the 6, though. But if I go down here, I can use the Charisma token to banish it. Because I don't really care about the hunts anymore. I'm done with that. But I do need this for this row. This row is good. This one... No, wait a minute. This one needs 1 more because it's -1, so it's only 13 right now. I could spend experience... I can spend 5 experience to take an attribute action. So maybe I do that to increase the value there. And then I will do 12, 17, 16. So then I can increase one of these. And if I put the 6 here, that gives me 14. So I think I'm just going to do it. So we're going to take this here. We're going to use it to increase the value of this to a 6. I completed a row. I get an experience. I'm going to spend my 5 experience to increase this to a 5. And then we're going to roll 2 dice. So 3 and 4, which, that's a bummer. I'm going to use... I'm gonna discard this for 2 money. And just hope that... and then that gets... I think that gets discarded as well. And then I get this Fiend. Okay. Can I get another... Nope. Okay, well, that's a bummer. We're not going to get the other deal there, but that's okay. All right. We'll roll. 6. This is going to go here. Fiend of Avarice. You cannot gain gold from selecting initiative cards. So I'm going to get an injury token for completing this row, but I want to get rid of this Fiend first. I can't banish the Fiend because I can't move my card over. So if I take the injury token, it just cancels this one. And then the other one is when we go on a hunt, which I don't super duper care about. So this row is 14. This row is 16. This row is 14. This row is 18. This row is 14. No, 16, sorry. And this row is 10. So I just need one of these. I could be either one of these. So we'll just do this, and I'll take this one. So that goes there. When we complete our attribute row, we will get a coin. We'll get an injury token. And I'll get a charisma token. And I'll use that charisma token to banish this guy. Because I am going to go on a hunt against this guy. So we're gonna fight this guy here. It says you get 1 combat die for each adventure token you have. We have all 3 adventure tokens, so we're going to roll 3. We're going to roll that. That's 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we get 2 experience. We get 2 of these, and he's dead. Oh, we're having the other guy killed. I put him on the bottom. Didn't I kill somebody else? Or did I never kill them? Maybe I never killed them. I thought I killed somebody else. Oh well. Well, I would have this time anyway, even without rolling that. I could remove any one of these dice and it would be at least 10, so I'm going to count it. Okay. So we got that. So now we're going to go into the end fight. So now we're going to fight this guy. And we've got the Griffin here and his 3 cards. So he's got 16 health. So let's go through all the things again. So before the monster combat, gain an injury token for each adventure token that you don't have. We don't have any injury tokens. We're good on that. Then we are going to, all players with 2 or more dice with a value of 1 on their sheet gain 2 combat dice. So we get 2 combat dice. We get 1 by default, of course. All players with 3 or more purple dice get 3 combat dice, which we get 3 because we have 3 purple dice. And then all players with armor from 3 or more different sets gain 3 combat dice, which we don't have. So we've got this. This will help our values, and then we're going to spend 3 for a combat die, 3 for another combat die, 5 money for another combat die. Okay. Let's roll and see what we get. Okay. We have a 6, and a 6. There's a 5, a 4, some 3s and some 2s. Do we want to re-roll anything? We can spend experience to re-roll. We'll spend an experience to re-roll this dice. It's a 3, and then we'll spend this one to re-roll this dice. It's a 5. Okay, cool. So that's 18, 21, 24, 28, 31, 41. Okay, nice. So let's count. Oh, 51 or 42, 43, 44, 42. So it's plenty of combat for the Griffin here. So let's go ahead and do our scoring. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to score our attribute cards, our attribute goals. So we have 1. Wait, is this our attribute? No, this is our attribute. So we get 3 points because we're down here. So there's 3. Then we're going to score our class dice colors, which will be... Oh, we get 1 point for each white dice. So it's 1, 2, 3, right? Is that right? I don't think I realized that either. I forgot. Clearly I know exactly what I'm doing. Where is that at? The total values of each die in a familiar board if the score is within range. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's right. I don't know why I feel weird about that. Each die is worth 1 reputation. Okay. So we get 3 for that. Then we're going to do our alignment card. Oh, we already did the alignment. Oh, this is my attribute goals. Okay, I'm tripping. Okay, so this is 14. So that's 1. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's 14. This is 12 plus 5, 17 minus 1, 16. So that's 2. This is 14. So that's another 1. This is 18, which is going to be 4. This one is 16. It's going to be 2. And this one is 15, which is going to be 2 more. Okay. Then we're going to do our backstory, which is this. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We get all 6 at 6 points, putting us at 24. We get 3 points here because 1, 2, 3, and we have 3 points for that, and then our value here is 5, so it's 5 points, so it puts us at 29. Armor cards. We will get 1 point for +1 for the set if worn by red or white, so that's 1, and then it's going to be 3. 1, 2, 3, plus the 1 from this, plus the 8 from this, which puts us at, go back 2 to 41. I think that's it. I think I got everything. Just making sure that I'm not missing something. A final scoring like multiplayer, however, for every 8 gold. Oh, I don't have any gold left. If you're playing without that, then add 5 repetitions to your score. This might be the best score I've got. No, yeah, but it's... Yeah, I think this is the best score I've ever gotten. Alright, so that puts us at Clan Leader 38 to 42, and I got 41. So I think that might be the best score I've ever gotten. I told you, I'm not good at this game. So let me check to see. We're going to put in BG stats here real quick. Role player. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, my best score is 39. So 41 puts me at my highest score. So you guys just saw my highest score. I might have made a mistake here or there, but for the most part, we did really well. I mean, got this whole thing taken care of. We completely blew this guy out of the water, even without getting that. I'm a little bummed out. I shouldn't have pursued this. I should have just taken another one of the chain things, because that would have given me 2 more points if I had done that instead of the 1 point, which would have put me into the next bracket. And I had plenty of values in my dice anyway, because I had enough money and experience, because this was really great of just getting experience for filling this out. So anyway, that's going to be it. That is the next playthrough for our 5x5 first role player playthrough. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much. Bye-bye.